Hey guys, good afternoon. CryptoPar here. Just want to do a quick update on the brand new ICO, BCC Cash. But before we begin, like always, I want to thank all the current subscribers for your support and comments. And if you're new, please subscribe so that way you don't miss out on any new ICO, existing ICO in progress lending platform, cryptocurrency news, and giveaways. As you can see here, I've already logged into bcc-cash.co, a new lending platform that started actually a month ago with their pre-ICO, and their ICO itself actually will start in another 5 days and 17 hours. And like always, guys, like I mentioned to you, investment involved risk, whether it's ICO, lending ICO, anything. Okay, so please don't invest any funds you cannot afford to lose. And like always, don't invest your car money, rent money, mortgage money, all that good stuff. We're all adults here, so please use us as a reference in addition to using other resources to analyze a particular program that you want to support. Okay, let's go ahead and do a quick um, review on the website. So far, looks really well made. I think the past couple ICO, they've been using very similar backgrounds, so it's very hard to see if if this is really a true lending program or just a someone trying to scam us. So, but let's go through it and see where this particular BCC Cash stand. And going forward, I'm actually going to be putting a rating scale on the lending ICO going forward, so that way we can see, okay, if this are we predicting long term or more of a short term or maybe a scam. So I'll tell a little bit more about the rating later on, so that way you can see if this is something you want to just review and pass on, or is it something you want to look at and maybe put $100, $200 in there or more. Okay. So like I mentioned, the ICO will start in another 5 days, 17 hours, and 51 minutes. Um, Like I said, so far the site looks clean. What is Bitcoin? This is pretty much the standard video that's being shared across the network itself when it comes to lending. Okay, what is BCC Cash? BCC Cash is a cryptocurrency or digital money used for secure and instant transfer of value anywhere in the world, like Bitcoin. Okay, one of the things, I don't think it's gonna be an issue, but you know, using BCC Cash could maybe some copyrights. I don't know. I mean, we did have that issue with Visa Coin and had to change it there. I guess the brand. Okay, so hopefully that won't be the case with this one. Okay. Let's see. BCC Cash is a cryptocurrency coin that connecting the ecosystem of the Bitcoin community with Ethereum, Litecoin, Ripple, Dash, Morano, and other coins communities, so the world will quickly accept and trust in the power of cryptocurrency as a new technology of payment system. Okay, standard highlights of every other lending platform. Okay, the ISO crowd sale will start December 22nd. That ends in January 10th. So it is a little bit on a short time frame, which is good. Okay, because the issue with a lot of ISO is if you drag it over a month or so, uh, your possibility of exit scam pretty much jumps. So if they keep it short, okay, and they will get the traction um, from the community, I think there's a chance that they will get to that listing, and that's all we ask for a lot of these platforms. Okay, just you know, get our money. Okay, if we believe in you, get listed and let the supply and demand of the market dictate where we or they will take you. Okay, there's plenty. I mentioned before. There's plenty of shitty coin out there. What's another one or two more, right? All right, so the actual ICO will have a total of 15 rounds total. Okay, but we'll come back to this. Okay, I want to look at the specs because that's important. Okay, actually the specs is on the white paper. So I'm going to jump back and forth a little bit because so that way we can see why we have so many rounds. Okay, so this is the white paper. Looks pretty clean. A couple errors in there, and but I also check on the other um, who has and hype stats to see where they are as far as traffic wise and their server and all that good stuff. But let me go to the stats itself, and we'll come back to the other stuff. Okay, here we go. So the coin algorithm is Scrypt, proof of work, proof of stake. Of course, the abbreviation would be BCCH. Maximum coin supply is 28 million. 8 million will be pre-mined for the ICO. And of course 50 blocks for Coinbase maturity, 3 confirmation, proof of work, 50 BCCH reward, block spacing 120 second, staking minimum is 15 days, maximum is 120 days. And actually they're staking this one, it's not too bad. Okay, and all right, so that's the one I want to check. So that's why we go back here. All right, so the actual ISO, like I mentioned, will be 15 rounds total. Okay, the first round will start at 85 cents with the 300,000 available, and it seems to go up. There's no set number, so 85 cents to 90 cents that's from first or second round, and it looks like every 10 cents from that point on. Okay, all right. Ending with the 15th round at 220 at 500,000. This is my second concern, well, maybe first concern, is that the spacing of the prices is there's too great of a spacing. Okay, so I think the first 6 rounds, maybe 7th round, I don't think they will have any issue selling out. But once we from the 8th round and on, I definitely, if there is no traction, okay, from a lot of the YouTuber, I don't think this is going to be able to sell out. So, and I did not find any information on there if they don't sell out, or they're going to burn it, or they're going to redistribute back to the current supporter already. Okay, so roadmap, let's take a quick look. So they initially got together in March of 2017. Okay, June initial concept, September formed BCC Cash as a non-formal, anonymous, and decentralized cryptocurrency. They did have their pre-ICO back in November. I'll give you more detail on that. Well, at least that's what they say. Okay, and of course we're here now in the December. So the price for the ICO itself, like I mentioned, 15 round from 85 cents to 220. After the ICO is completed in January 10th, okay, they'll get their, I guess, world found BCC Cash Community is founded worldwide with the lead of a promoter in every country and assisted by regional promoter and in each country. Very similar to BitConnect. As you know, with BitConnect, they're basically redistributing the top promoter. I am under Glenn for BitConnect under the United States region. Okay, just haven't been talking about them a lot because I like ICO. So, but that's why you guys are here as well. So at the end of, let me see, January, they're gonna look at to list on outside exchange. Target price is $10. Establish BCC Cash user community support system. Top 20 support system company in, okay, where is the internal exchange? Okay, let me see, listed on CMC, target 25. Well, you guys can look through this, okay, because a lot of these stuff, the numbers wise, okay, I don't really care about anything down here. Okay, what I care about is get to the exchange, okay, in February, get listed, break through that $5 barrier, and you will make it. Once you break through that $5 barrier, get to $10, then at that point it will definitely have a lot more traction. But like I said, all this stuff here to get to the listing, that's the first major hurdle. Okay, we'll come back to that. BCC Cash trading, deposit, buy BCC Cash coin from BCC Cash Exchange. Okay, and then do the trading and get profit. Okay, lending itself up to 45% per month. Okay, and I'll give you more detail on the white paper. Like I mentioned, the staking is not too bad, at least for the first 6 months. So January to June 2018, looking about 11% per month, and then decline from that point on. You do have to hold the coin and download their QT wallet. How to BCC Cash mining, and of course, I have the mining script as well. Bounty for promoters. Okay, the social media is up and running. Okay, let's go back to the white paper. Like I mentioned, the first couple of pages are just some information about them. Nothing new than anybody else that we've looked at in the past. I do like that they only issuing 8 million with a very short time window. Okay. Let's see what else. Okay, so here is the breakdown again. Okay, now this one with the date. So the actual start, it will be at the 22nd of December at 14 GMT. So you make sure you do your conversion. And like I mentioned to you, they did have the pre-ICO 1.5 coin at the price at that time was 50 cents, and that of course was sold out already. So like I mentioned, the first day, and it looks like it'll go with the first 3 rounds, then have a little break. So 300, 300, 300,000, 27th, 28th, 9th, 30th. Okay. And you can see that for yourself. But like I said, my concern is really anything after the 11th round. Okay, unless they have any traction, I don't see them closing it out unless they do some huge publicity. Okay, obviously they have not done so because I've been checking other traffic monitoring site. We have not seen that many, but a lot of time, a lot of these ICO, if they start a particular region, the world, they basically do promotion locally first before they go national and try to advertise on different website and so on. Okay, like I mentioned, the pre-ICO 1.5 million at 50 cents was sold out. So the rest of the 6.5 will be offered during the regular ICO. Coinexchage listing February. I think that's, yeah, they'll basically, as long as you can pay them the fee, you have enough volume in your internal exchange, then that should not be an issue. And all we ask, get listed and let the supply and demand dictate from there. I've already gone through most of the roadmap, like its price prediction they mentioned pretty high by the end of the year. And if you saw my last video with the capital release with BitConnect, like I said, I don't see anyone else touching $100 until the vol hits $100. Okay, and they will. Okay, trading, lending, staking, mining, and affiliate program. All right, here's the lending itself, very similar to BitConnect. So 100 to 1,000, just the volatility software interest rate, base rate up to 45% per month with 180 days capital release. Keep in mind as well, guys, you are paying in BCC Cash coin, and the earning is in USD, and the capital release will also be back in USD. Very similar to BitConnect. Okay, so second level 1,010 to 5,000. You do get additional 0.1% daily, plus the additional plus the volatile software interest, and 150 days capital release. 5,010 to 10,000, 0.2 additional daily with a 120 days capital release. And the last level 10,010 to 100,000, additional 0.3 up to 45% with a 99 days capital release. Okay, and of course the lending will start on the 15th, which is good because they end their ICO on the 10th. Get the lending numbers up and running. I don't think anyone's gonna be lending at initially because the price. Okay, most of the lending will be, but what this will do at least give us an opportunity to review what type of numbers they were able to provide. Okay, they did say they will be using a trading bots, and let's see what else. Bounty program, you get 5% of coin purchased by your referral. So I guess doing the ICO, it's just 5% flat. Affiliate program bonus is 10 level deep doing the lending, I think. Okay. And then matching affiliate bonus. Not really sure what this is. Okay, but let's continue. Staking we already talked about there. I do like it's actually among the highest as far as proof of stake wise from most of the coin I've reviewed recently. Reward for competition. Okay, don't know what that is, but you guys can read through that. Lending competition. So it looks like the first 1,000 biggest individual accumulation lending with the minimum lending amount of 25,000 for January 15th to March 31st, 2018. So maybe some prize. Okay, the first one with the private lending accumulation with lending of 25,000 merchant. Top 100 top merchant international in sales. I think this is more of the if you're a promoter or a regional promoter, not really sure. And big and bold. Investing is risky. Please read all the details and register directly on BCC Cash website by yourself. Okay, good. Let's look at the who, who is. I do like that they did, pay a little bit to get the 5 years worth versus a lot of new ISO is only a 1 year. Okay, now this does not mean anything. 5 years, 1 year, 3 years, 10 year. Okay, it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, they can leave anytime, even before the ISO is done. Okay, but at least at least they did purchase that. Okay, what else here on here? And now the traffic. Okay, so let's take a look. So most of the traffic right now is coming from Indonesia. So most likely that's where the developer is located. Okay. So rank right now in that country, percentage of visitor 40.3, rank 37 for 79. So far that okay, most of the traffic is just only coming from there. Okay. Let's see what else makes sense. Nothing there. Okay. Let's look at the dashboard. Dashboard really clean. Total right now they have 6,420 registered member. When I check on Google and YouTube, there's only a handful, less than a handful of people are actually introducing this already. So most likely all this is going to be word of mouth. Okay, and similar to BitConnect and Regal because they're from the Asian realm or the Asian Pacific area, most of them over there will do promotion by meetings, not through a lot of this YouTube stuff. Okay, that doesn't mean they don't, but that's usually the case. Okay, because it's easier to just bring everyone to a room, show them what it is, have them sign up, and help them sign up. Okay, and that goes over again more the detail. One thing I don't see a 2FA on here, so we'll be emailing them to ask if that will be added. The wallet is up already, so if you want to deposit your BTC, and that's the only thing they accept. The wallet is there, and here's mine. If you want to deposit, please, that's my address. And let's see what else. Network, transaction, support. Okay. Um, I have a calculator on there. That's the first. That's pretty cool. I don't see why we need it on there, but it's there. Okay. And okay, so 6.5 will be available for the 15 rounds total, starting at the price we talked about, 85 cents, go up to 210. Now, if you guys are interested, the link is below. And like I mentioned earlier, where do I see this fall in the ranking? I mean, like I said, I haven't really determined this. This could be it really just to park a little bit in there and see if there's any traction. And of course, if you want to go in, if you want to be in the first 3 rounds, it's possible. Okay, we definitely want to be in a pre-ICO if we heard about it, but unfortunately, no. So in that case, if you are interested, you want to try to get in the first 3 rounds if possible. So that way, by the time they're done, we at least have a chance to 1x. But like I said, my concern here is the prices after the 8th round, even the 7th round. At that point, I'm not sure if they will be able to sell out, and I will get more detail if they don't sell out. One, Are you going to exit? Okay. Or two, will you redistribute or are you going to burn those coins? Okay. So that's my take with BCC Cash, new lending ICO. Okay, guys, if you find the information helpful, please help support the channel. Give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, and like always, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.